All right, this video is for Jenny. Jenny has a few questions about curtain wall assignment that they have. So the first one is, for some reason I can't load any curtain wall doors or infill panels. So just go over this again. When you do insert, if you do load family here, you should be able to go ahead and open them. Now these are the only 3 curtain wall panels that are in here. And they should, I think, by default, all already be loaded in. The doors themselves are going to be under the door command or under the door folder, and you've got your curtain walls, single, double storefront, and double glass. I'm just going to open one of those as well. So they're just loaded in here now. Obviously, I haven't done anything to change them quite yet. Go back to my architecture tab. And the next part, actually changing these infill parts, is the next question. So for some reason I'm having trouble selecting individual panels within my curtain walls. So the way that you do this, what's really important when you're doing this, and it doesn't matter if you're in 3D or whatever, is that you do it on the edge of the curtain panel. And I find one of the best places to do it is at the intersection of your panels. So you can do it in 3D. I think this is a south elevation. You can do it in 2D as well. So you can't just click in the middle. You've got to hover over the edge and then tab, 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 and you'll find it eventually. You're asking if there's a louver system you can apply. Not by default, but I believe that there are some in Autodesk Seek. If there are, I will leave a link on the description of this email, or the description of this YouTube upload, and I will email it to you as well, Jenny. I do not believe there's a louver system. You can check really quickly though. Yeah, I don't think there is. These are all these are panels for infill for like using the massing tool, so we're not going to be looking there. I think there are some louvers in here under, they might even be under mechanical or something. I don't know where they would be. Like, I think there's like a louver panel, but it's not an infill panel for a curtain wall, so it's not what you'd want to use. Again, we can verify with Autodesk Seek. All right, question 4 is, I'm not sure if my curtain wall is attached to the floor plates correctly. Let's look at a wall section here. So here is my, let's turn this on really quickly here, see what's going on. Here's my curtain wall here. Obviously this is not, there's so many things wrong. There's so many things wrong with what I'm looking at right now. One thing is that the panel and the mullions are completely the wrong size for each other. So the mullions are quite small. These aren't like really a standard mullion. So I might select all the mullions and change them to a different type, possibly. Looks like it's the curtain wall type itself that I've chosen. Yeah, I remember this. I remember doing this, so you're going to change them in here. So just go back and do that. This one's still the wrong size. Get out of there. All right, so once the glass and all the mullions are correct and stuff, obviously, like, you may want to take the move tool and choose just the edge of this and align it. You're going to have to look at some different wall sections of curtain walls to see exactly how you want these pieces to meet. There is going to be a mullion that goes along the floor flush like that at the base where the slab will come out and connect. What's happening in an upper floor, on the other hand, is a little different. You probably have some mullions here. Get this guy too. You probably have a mullion, let's say you'd have one here maybe, and you'd have one maybe down in here somewhere. Like, let's say this was a spandrel panel and you were hiding a ceiling or something like that, and so you might put some mullions in there, the big mullions. Just hover over this and see if I can make it work. There we go. So you may have some mullions like that. And if you want to move this mullion, you need to make sure you pick the grid line. But then you can move by the base point of your mullion itself. So, you know, but you would actually pull this, if I were editing this, I would pull this floor slab back and you'd have some angles that connected these mullions back to the floor plate. And then this piece of glass, if I can actually, it's easy to pick it in section. I can just tab until I've selected it, and I can change that to a solid. Now, if I wanted to make different types of solid panels, the way to do that isn't to load new ones, it's to say edit, type, duplicate, and change their properties here. Primarily this material property is the big one that you would be changing, and the thickness, obviously, for whatever panel thickness you wanted. So yeah, what you want to do is just kind of, you can even Google, or you can go to like Conyers website or whatever and look at the details of how you attach these things to a floor slab. And it's just usually there's like a little hanger piece that screws into the slab with some masonry screws. It's pretty straightforward. So there's that, and then you're saying how to unhide the structure of the office building after hitting EH. Okay, so here's your problem, is you used EH for a temporary hide. So when you select this and I say EH, that's a permanent hide, it's gone. The way that you bring that back, if you watch my mouse very closely, is that you're going to turn on your little light bulb here, and anything that's hidden permanently will show up as pink, and then you can just right click on that and say unhide in view. You'll be able to bring it back in. Now, if you wanted to temporarily hide it while you were working, that's an HH. That's the temporary quick hide. So you can hit HR to reset that. But yeah, the only way to really find the stuff that you've hidden permanently is to use your little light bulb here. And I actually think, if I hit EH to hide this, I don't know if RH, yeah, RH will reveal the hidden things, and then I think it's EU is the element unhide. So EH permanently hides it, RH will show you what's there, and then EU will unhide it for you, element unhide. So that should be it. Hopefully that's helpful.